Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over 5 tips that will instantly improve your game that you may not have known. These tips are some that I found myself, been told by other people, or some very obvious tips which the newer people to the game may not have seen. Just before we get started, make sure to drop a like in the next 5 seconds to have good luck in 2022. Hey, I don't make the rules here. Starting us off will be the grav cannon trick, which allows you to land smoothly. If you played Apex this season and played on Storm Point, you will have encountered a grav cannon. They allow you to get from one cannon to the other very quickly, but when you land, you get the fall stun, where you're immobile for around 2 seconds or so. But if you go in the bottom right hand corner of the grav cannon, you can land on the side and always land perfectly. You may be wondering why this is a good thing, but it's great for difficult situations, especially in ranked. Teams like to camp the grav cannon or place traps at the end to catch players off guard, but if you use this trick, you'll fly over the top of them and get yourself out of some sticky situations. Now here is something that I learned more recently, and I couldn't believe how I didn't know this already. This is where you're shooting your weapon. There is a way to reduce the reload time, and this is how you do it. If you empty your mag, you will see the full animation, but if you reload with ammo left in your mag, the reload times will be reduced massively. It doesn't matter if you have 20 bullets left in your mag or just 1. The reload time will be quicker if you reload without emptying your mag. This is great for close range fights to get the upper hand on your enemies, or when someone is one shot at range and reload fast to get the final hit. Now at the time of recording, the Rampage has been taken out of the game for a game breaking glitch where you can have an infinite revved up Rampage, and the same goes for the Sentinel. But the Rampage was introduced to us last season, and if you didn't notice, the Rampage seems to break down the door, and this is true. When you charge the Rampage with a thermite, the gun becomes so much quicker and has door breaking power. You can kill people through a door. This is great to know when someone is blocking the door when healing. Instead of punching it down or throwing a grenade at the door, you can simply charge up the Rampage, break down the door, and not stop shooting and get the upper hand of the team. If you saw my movement guide of 2022, you would have seen the punch boost mechanic. This is where you punch down on the floor when sliding down a slope, and you go 10 times quicker, and is great for fast rotations. If you didn't know, you don't even have to be on a very steep slope to do this. You can also do it in water and also on raised surfaces. As long as you're lower to the surface which you punch, you will slide. Here's a video from Monkey Sniper explaining it.
Most useful punch boost interaction. The fact that you don't have to go down a slope to get effective use out of it. In my first video I said that punch boosting doesn't work on flat ground, which is true. But the new core rule about punch boosting that I want to drill into your head is, as long as you hit a surface that is at a higher location than the position you're standing on, you will get a punch boost, which includes slopes but is not limited to them.
My final tip that you guys may not have known about involves Wraith. When you place out a portal, you can't see through it. It can block vision, and sometimes it could just be a massive inconvenience where it's been placed in a bad spot. But if you put a digi-threat on your weapon, you're able to see anyone behind the portal. This is great for when the portal is in a really bad spot and you hear footsteps, but it could also work in an advantageous way. Placing the portal strategically to obstruct, let's say, doors, open the doors and shoot anyone who is behind it. They can't see you, but you can see them. that's gonna call it today's video. If you guys learned anything new today, I found this video helpful and or entertaining in any way, shape or form, then make sure to drop a sub to win the next subscriber shout out in my next video. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. Once again, it's been my pleasure, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. In a bit. Red's right here.
Pay attention. Dropship up. Also right here.
Get beamed. Actually. He's one. Yes! He got... Yes, Ash! Ash, you're goated. This... Oh my god. You're one dead. I just got them all. Okay. Alright then. Why does no one have a good...